So Scott Becker wrote what to expect now, and this is post-election. 7 points. His first point was health systems, as well as the state and local budgets, have been hurt badly this past year. They can probably expect a little more support from DC. Number 2, Biden, if need be, will try to strengthen the ACA or parts of it via executive order. The most important parts of the ACA have been twofold. One is pre-existing conditions, and 2, regarding Medicaid expansion. The other provisions, while directionally important, have not had as much impact. Again, I love the fact that Scott's writing this stuff and putting it out there. The third point, ACA concepts regarding behavioral health are also important and will be supported. I think that was going to be true regardless of the administration, but that is absolutely true. Behavioral health has taken center stage and is going to continue to move forward. So something to keep in mind. COVID will be a top priority in 2021. Vaccines and logistics of that will be a huge priority. I think you may see a national mask mandate, but I don't think national closed down policies. More likely vaccines and masks take center stage. I don't think you're going to see a national mask mandate because if I remember correctly, I read an article where it is they can't do it. They just can't do it. The states have the ability to override it. So I think what you're going to see is Joe Biden really building a coalition of governors who are going to support the mask mandate and push it forward in their states. So again, I'm not sure, but he's absolutely right. COVID's going to be the priority in 2021. Hopefully we'll get through a significant majority of the pandemic. We will have a vaccine hopefully early in 2021, and then we will start the task of trying to get that vaccine out, which will be challenging in and of itself. Number 5, price transparency. That was supposed to start January 1st, which we talked about before. Number 6, Medicare for all and public options and other issues may need to wait for serious discussion until 2022. However, lots of politics on both sides. It becomes a big item in the election year for Congress. I think what he's saying there is, at least at the time of this writing, it was looking like we were going to have a split Congress, House of Representatives, and Senate being split by party, which means that you weren't going to have any major legislation around healthcare. It was all going to have to be done with executive order, or they were going to have to get bipartisan legislation. I don't know why we just write off the fact that we can't do bipartisan legislation anymore. It just seems kind of counterproductive to me. It would be nice if people started from the assumption that we can actually get things done. The next thing was pharmacy drug pricing is a very difficult problem because the nation wants the new drugs being developed badly. Like President Trump, you may hear more noise than action. And I think that's true. I think drug pricing is a significant issue, but not an easy one to tackle.